Welcome to another episode of Whitetail Rendezvous, coming to you 6 days a week as we interview whitetail experts and hear their traditions and personal stories of the hunt. Learn more about the latest gear, discover proven tips, and the latest strategies so you can make your next hunt a success. Now here's your host, Bruce Hutchin.
Hey, this is Bruce Hutchin. Yes, I'm still at ATA, and it's Saturday, the third day, and it's sort of kind of winding down, but I'm saving the best to last. I got Josh Honeycutt with me, and he's with Deer Hunting Realtree.com. So, Josh, tell the listeners out there what the heck you do at Realtree.
All right, sounds good. Well, I am the associate editor and deer hunting editor for Realtree.com. Basically, head up all of the deer hunting content, the bow hunting content, big game hunting content, and the land management stuff. Obviously, I work with a good team of people there. I work with Steve Hickoff. He's the turkey hunting editor, the editor. He handles all the small game stuff, the guns and shooting. We have some other team members, Stephanie Mallory, Michael Penley. But we have a good team of people there that really help run Realtree.com. So we just make sure that if something needs to go on the website, whether it's a how-to type piece, whether it's a product review, whatever it might be that goes up on Realtree.com, we're the ones that handle it.
So how did you get into this career? I have a lot of people on my show say, I want to get in the outdoor industry. I want to do something in the outdoor industry. How did Josh break in?
I just started out as a freelance writer. I just wrote for magazines, hunting websites, and started with a really smaller local magazine called Kentucky Outdoors. That's where I was originally from. That's where I am now. I work remotely, even though Realtree's in Columbus. I work remotely in Kentucky. And it just kind of snowballed from there. And I started writing for more publications, and then I went to work for the National Wild Turkey Federation. I was blessed with a good opportunity there and loved it. I'm a big turkey hunter, but my heart's with whitetails, and that's what I truly love to do. And so whenever I had the opportunity to become the associate editor and deer hunting editor for Realtree.com, it was a good fit, and so that's how I ended up where I am now.
And it's exciting, folks. I did a great shot with Josh when he shot his Big 8, and he shot a 170 class 8-point buck this early season. So
yeah, it was a pretty great opportunity for me. It was a once-in-a-lifetime deer. I may never kill a deer bigger than that, and that's perfectly fine with me. So obviously we'll continue to try to outdo myself, but it's not all about big deer for me. I just love to be outside, love to be in the woods, love to eat deer meat. That's the primary reason that I do it. But every now and then it doesn't hurt to shoot a big deer too. So.
It sure as heck doesn't. What's new at Realtree?
We got a lot of new stuff. Well, obviously, last year we launched Realtree Edge, the new camo pattern. That's taken off like wildfire. We also have a new pattern that we launched I think it was November. It's called Realtree Timber. It started out as a waterfowl pattern, but we've noticed that a lot of people are wanting it for turkey hunting, for deer hunting, for all the things that they do in the outdoors. So those are the two newest patterns for Realtree.
So when you come to ATA, what kind of feedback do you get from people when you meet people, celebrities, guys and gals that are just here tied into the industry? What are they saying about Realtree?
Yeah, they really like it. We have Bill Jordan, David Blanton, Tyler Jordan, the whole team of developers there have been developing camo patterns that work really great, work really well for a long time. And they built the company, made it what it is today, along with all those that they work with. And so you can attribute those great patterns to Bill Jordan and his team, but it's always been great. Lots of really good reaction and positive feedback from all the patterns in the past, but it really seems like that Realtree Edge, Realtree Timber have both taken off in a big way. So definitely excited about that. And there's a lot of products here at the show at ATA that have Realtree Edge and Realtree Timber on them this year. We actually I think it was just signed. You can get them now. They're on the shelves with Matthews. We're back on Matthews bows for the first time in a long time. We're on PSC bows now for the first time ever, I do believe. We've got Realtree camo on just about almost every bow that's available to the public now. So it's going really well. A lot of positive feedback on the new patterns.
When somebody's in the industry or on the street and they're a hunter and they're saying, geez, how do I pick from the top 5 top brands of camo? What sets Realtree apart?
Well, I can't speak to the other camo patterns. I can't speak on their behalf, but Real Trick camo, it works. That's what I've worn just about my entire life, probably my entire life. I don't really remember wearing anything else, so it's always kept me hidden. When you look at the detail, you look at the shadows, the coloration, you look at the detail in the patterns, they really do work. Again, I can't speak to all the other patterns that are out there, but Real Trick camo, it's always done me well, and it's resulted in a lot of dead deer in the backs of people's trucks for the last 30 years, so it's got to work.
It's got to work. Josh Honeycutt, it's always a pleasure to catch up with you, and we're meeting for the first time, folks. He's been on the show a number of times. It's just a pleasure to meet with Josh, and I can't wait to see where his career goes.
Yeah, thank you for having me on once again, and love to jump back on the Whitetail Rendezvous podcast any chance you have me on.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another episode of Whitetail Rendezvous, where you can listen and learn from the experts so you can be more successful on your next hunt. Until next time, listen, learn, and succeed.